Hello, and of course, welcome back to 16 years and now Kid Free. Well, you find me back here on the South Kent coast, back down on the Romney Marsh. I'm actually at the MOD road. That's the MOD land over there. A big lake over there. But yeah, me and Amelia cut it a bit short. We thought, well, we're not going to top, you know, the night at the Drovers Inn. And I'll give it to that place. Scotland's most haunted pub, just north of Loch Lomond. You know, I've been in there, I think 5 times now, and not once has it ever disappointed to let me walk out of there with a smile. And I killed the battery on the van, which the nice gentleman came and jump-started it for me, which was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, unfortunately Amelia wasn't haunted through the night. It was a bit of a bummer really. I was waiting for it to come out as white as a sheet. But she did say, and get this, yeah, the reason she didn't get haunted was because she put salt across the door threshold. I thought she was taking a mick when she said that, but no, she actually did put salt along the door, on the threshold to the door, which just made me giggle like anything else. But yeah, we weren't going to top that. Absolutely brilliant. Plus, I was getting knackered, and Amelia was getting tired and a little bit homesick, so we just came down to Eglinton. I was going to go on the waterfall walk, and then I found out they charge £11 per person to go and look at nature. £11 to look at nature. Sometimes I thought the National Trust was bad and British Heritage, but that's bad. You know, something that nature has, you know, come up with, created and everything like that. You shouldn't need to go and pay. If it's man-made, fair play. But nature, no. No. But there you go. So yeah, I'm back down here. I'm still toying between names for the bongo. I was going to call it Llewellyn, but Amelia said that's too posh for the bongo, and I don't actually know how to spell Llewellyn. But the other one I came up with was, or two I came up with, was either Beefy Bongo or Bertha Bongo, because she is a bit of a heavy one, to say the least. Yeah, especially when if anybody was travelling down the M6 or up the M6 between what? Kendal and pretty much Carlisle, I know your struggles. 60 mile an hour side winds, lashing with rain, and the high side of the bongo just made it a wind sail, and all my neck, my arm and everything aches because I was holding on to it that bad. And you can see everybody, even the policemen that drove past, were white-knuckled. Keep our vehicles on the road. So yeah, I feel your struggle, but the bongo, everything inside works.